Hey everyone, this is Meredith from Pandora's Books. Hope everyone had a really good weekend. It's actually Tuesday right now, and I'm filming this. Once again, I think this is the third weekend in a row that I didn't have time to film my stacking the shelves. And I have a ton of books, and God only knows when I'm going to get the rest of the week. So I figured, even though it's midweek and it might mean a second video in a few days, I just felt like it was time to do a video. So, I actually went to a really awesome book signing back on Friday the 13th. Awesome day to go. I'm only going to talk a little bit about that, though, because I plan on doing a post on it in the next few days, maybe over the weekend, post it on Monday, something like that. So I don't want to bore you with it twice. So I'm just going to hop right into it and start with the swag I got, and I'm dropping it right now. Okay, so first of all, from a couple weeks ago, Christina at Ensconced in YA co-hosted a Twitter party for Rachel Harris, or she hosted the party for Rachel Harris, for A Tale of Two Centuries, and I won some really awesome swag from that. So first, I got this really funky bookmark, and I mean funky in the best way. It looks like a play ticket. So it says, "The Playhouse presents the Shakespeare Winter Workshop, directed by Marilyn Kent, starring Reed Roberts and Alessandra Forlani." So that's on the one side. It even has a little, if you can see that, where you would actually rip off the ticket stub. And then on the back, it has the synopsis for A Tale of Two Centuries. Then, along with that, I got this little A Tale of Two Centuries trading card, and it's for Austen. Austen is awesome, amazing, and swoon-worthy. So, and this is the second book in this series. The first book is my Super Sweet 16th Century, and then there's going to be a third book coming out, although I forgot to double-check the release date on that, but I believe it's called My Not So Super Sweet Life, and I'm really excited to see what that one's about. Honestly, in general, Rachel Harris is amazing, so I just read anything and everything by her, and I highly recommend her. Next up, I got these really, really, really awesome bookmarks from, well, I'm going to mispronounce your last name terribly, so I'm not even going to say it, but Hafsa at Icy Books. She is self-publishing her book, Unbreathable. So she sent me some pretty, if the glare would go away. So it says Unbreathable on the one side, and then on the back it has some, let's see, 3 nights ago, Earth was a rumor, and Lissa was human. Now she's on the run, wanted for her blood. Unbreathable by Hafsa Lazioff. I'm so sorry, I'm probably butchering your name. But this is coming out in October, and it looks absolutely amazing, and I am so excited to get to read it. So, thank you so much to Christina, Rachel, and Hafsa for the really gorgeous swag. I love it. Love getting swag. It's so much fun. Okay, next up, the majority of the books this week that I have to show you, I actually bought, which, as you guys know, is kind of a rarity for me. I usually just enter contests, swap with friends, but this time found some great deals, some books that look amazing, and I just couldn't resist. So let's get right to it. First up, today, actually, I bought 10 by Gretchen McNeil. I've heard that Gretchen McNeil is amazing, that she does really great horror and mystery. This one in particular, someone somewhere, I don't remember where, said that it's kind of along the lines of I Know What You Did Last Summer, or I guess it would be I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, because they're trapped on an island and getting killed off, and the ferry is not supposed to be back for days, and the tagline says, 10 teens, 3 days, 1 killer. Looks awesome. Next up, Breathe by Sarah Crossan. This one was recommended by the ladies of Tea Time from Epic Reads. They said it looks really, or I guess they read it, so they said it looks awesome, and it's a really great read, and I guess the sequel is coming out soon. I don't know, I am totally creeped out by the idea of a dome, yet at the same time I am totally fascinated by things like Under the Dome, and this book takes place in a dome, and I read Pure by Juliana Baggett, and that was set in a dome. Creeps me out, but it's like a car wreck. You can't help but look. You don't want to, but you do. So this one I'm really excited for. Next up, I found Dark Visions by L.J. Smith for just $3. Yep, this is 3 books in an omnibus, and I found it for $3. I love L.J. Smith. I have pretty much everything by her, so of course I couldn't pass this up. Then I found Spells by April M. Pike, also $3. I actually don't own Wings. I used to, and I guess I thought I had outgrown it, and I'm embarrassed to say I gave it away at the library. At least I went to a good home, but now I wish I still had it since I found this one, so eventually I'll splurge and I'll get Wings. Then I found Eve by Anna Carey. I've seen this book around before. It was only $4. It looked really, really good. This cover is gorgeous. It's kind of haunting, actually. It's a bridge and all the fog, and she looks like she's running away from something, so can't wait to get to that. Next, I've got Meg Cabot, Awaken. This is the final book in her Abandoned trilogy. It's a modern-day Persephone, and I am a huge, huge Meg Cabot fan. I would show you all my Meg Cabot books, but there's so many of them, and some of them are actually downstairs now. But I've been a huge fan of hers for years now, ever since, I think, the 3rd Princess Diaries. Is that it? Princess Diaries? I think when the 3rd Princess Diaries came out, I started reading her stuff, and I'm a huge fan. 1-800 Where Are You, and the Mediator series. So I'm ashamed of myself, actually, because I just bought this, and normally I buy her books the day of release, and I've finished them like 3 days later. But, you know, my TBR is so huge right now, and it just kind of got away from me. But I finally have it. I can't wait to read it. Love this series. I'm so excited to see how it all ends. Next, All Our Yesterdays by Kristen Terrell. I really don't feel like I have to say much about this one. It's a new release. So many people have read it. It's supposed to be amazing. There's time travel and something with 2 people who get kidnapped or something. They're imprisoned in a military base. It just sounds amazing, and I'm really looking forward to this. Then, like I said, I went to a book signing at my local indie bookstore, The Voracious Reader. It was for Christy Cook, who is the author of the Haven trilogy. It was for her final book, which just came out September 3rd. It's called Eternal. Gorgeous cover. So gorgeous. So obviously you can see from the little sticker I got this signed. Christy is so nice. It was so much fun. I loved getting to meet her. So there's that. I also got the first book, Haven, which you can see here. I got this one signed, but I'm going to share that with you guys in my post. Also there was Amelie Howard, the author of Bloodspell and Waterfell. I got to meet her. I got a signed bookmark from her. I got Bloodspell signed for a friend, And I seriously, like, I haven't been to a signing in a really long time. This was my first one in years. And it was so much fun, and I loved getting to meet Christy and Amelie, and I'm so happy I have these signed. I'm just going to pet it a little. So, like I said, look for that post probably sometime next week discussing the signing. And then also, while I was at my lovely indie bookstore, The Voracious Reader, I picked up The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. I have the arc of this. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but it looks so, so good. So good. And I've heard it's amazing. It's supposed to be about vampires, which I didn't realize when I first heard about it. I don't know how I didn't realize, but people say it's a really new, unique, interesting take on vampires. So obviously I love vampires, and I can't wait to get to it. And plus, come on guys, it's Holly Black. You know, you can't go wrong with Holly Black. Now, for the last book, if I can just bear with me for a second, guys, I need to look something up. Okay, so the next book I got from a trade with Kiera from the Word Miner. I don't even know what to say about this one. I don't even know how to talk about it without fangirling over it, so I'm just going to show it to you. These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I can't tell you how much I've been dying to read this book. I didn't get approved for it on NetGalley. I tried to request a physical copy, and I was denied. And I will now forever worship Kiera. Because I can't believe she was willing to trade for this. No words. Thank you so much, Kiera. I'm just gonna hug it. So, thank you. Again, can't thank you enough. I'm so excited to get to this. I might just have to bump a few things that are supposed to get read first. Be a little illogical here and just go ahead and read it, because I cannot wait to get to it. It sounds so amazing. It's basically Titanic in space. Come on, you can't go wrong. Seriously. So, thank you so much, Kiera, again. I'm like fangirling all over this book. So I'm just going to shut up now and finish the video. That's it for this week. If you've read any of these, tell me what you thought of them. Tell me which ones you're looking forward to. Link me to your post. And that's it for this week. So, like I said, there might be another video this weekend. There might not. We'll see what happens. But either way, I'll chat with you guys soon. Take care.